Hi, my name is Claudia Estrada, and welcome to my discussion board for week 2. I will be discussing some main ethical theories and how it does relate to public administration. Um, and this is just an overview of those that I will be discussing: Thomas Aquinas, Immanuel Kant, Bentham and Mill, Thomas Hobbes, and how it applies lastly to public administration. So starting with Mr. Thomas A, because I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing the last name correctly, um, and how he applies to natural law. So he believed that universal moral rules were built into by nature into everyone, and discovered that through this reason, doing what is naturally right is doing what is good. Next was Immanuel Kant, um, and he was categorical imperatives. Kant said he should act accordingly to the rules, and everyone could follow. Basically, this was doing the right thing because it is the right thing, not because of the outcome. And when it came to Bentham and Mill, um, they use utilitarianism. Sorry, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. They focused mainly on results. So the best action was the one that created the best result. And yeah, that was and who made everyone pretty much the most people happy. When it came to Thomas Hobbes, it was contractarianism. He thought people agreed to rules like social contract, and this would make society work best. Um, Ethics came from these agreements, not from nature or outcomes. So his main focus was um, a social contract to make society work, pretty much. Um, and then how do I apply this to public administration? First, utilitarianism. Um, an example could be like a city official deciding how to spend a limited budget, and a utilitarian approach would be to use the money where it would do the most good for the most people, like improving public transport instead of building a new city hall, for example. Second, when it came can kinetic ethics. Suppose a government worker is offered like a bribe, and even though no one would find out, and it might help some people, Kant would say it is always wrong because honesty is a rule everyone should follow, right? So when it came to virtual theory, um, does it apply to public administrators? From my perspective, I think it does. Virtual theory is about building good character, good habits, honesty, courage, fairness. Because I feel like in the other ones, it's a short term kind of thing, rather than long run. The good character, the habits, honesty, courage, and fairness will speak much more in the long run. Public administrators could face like tough decisions when it comes to this, but having a strong virtue can guide to doing the right thing, even when the rules are not as clear as they can be or should be, right? Um, but thank you for listening to my discussion board in week 2, and have a nice one.